tell you my story about how I turned my talent into wealth. I left banking after 15 years to pursue my passion in makeup and gele artistry. Yes, my 16-year journey about how I started Ojulewa Institute and Gele Academy in 2005. So join me today. Let me share with you my journey of 16 years starting up the business. It wasn't easy leaving the known for the unknown, but I was determined to use my God-given talent and gifts to be a blessing to humanity. I was tired of the banking hall, so I decided, you know what, let me start up this Ojulewa Institute and Gele Academy, and it's been 16 amazing years, and I'm fulfilling purpose. And let me tell you something, you too can turn your talent into wealth. Whatever God has given to you, use it up for humanity. Let me tell you the journey. Let me show you how the journey began. Starting up there was not easy. There was so much challenges then. People didn't see makeup and gele artistry like a job. People were not ready to pay. And you know, in those days when you try gele for somebody, they'll just give you like peanuts. When you do makeup, they felt, why should I pay you? They saw makeup and gele like an hobby. They will tell us then, and they will tell me, go and look for a job, Jare. Is this one job? But you know, I was determined that I was going to make a difference. I decided to find out what is my unique selling point, what comes natural to me, what's my USP, and I realized I love gele like as a child. And I just said, okay, for me to start off from the crowd as a makeup artist, I want to use gele to sell out. And I began to create so many gele styles, like you take a bow, like I can rock on English outfit, the arewa gele, the ayaba gele, just to mention a few. And I got noticed, yes. I got invitation to come to United Kingdom, yes, to come and showcase my gele in London, and I was super excited. I was living my dream. And from there, I got invited again in 2015 to United Kingdom and to Ireland, Republic of Ireland. And I was showcasing my gele and training people on how to tie so many of this African wrap. And guess what? They actually noticed me in United Kingdom. So I was invited to come to New York City to showcase my gele. It was a dream come true for me. And for you out there, you can live your dream. Yes, one of the most often asked questions is this: Ojulewa, what was your family reaction when you said you wanted to leave banking for makeup artistry? Let me start with my mom. You see that laughter? Only two as in only meaning. My mom was like, ow. You know, after reading accountancy, you know, doing my MBA, I was going to leave banking for makeup artistry. Going job. It was not easy. To say that she'll be one of my biggest fans today. But it wasn't easy convincing her. Do you understand? Because she was like, ow. I'm from a family whereby everybody, doctor, engineer, lawyer, Ekiti people, you know how we are, we can read. After school, I did my MBA, I did my Institute of Chartered Bankers, I did my ICANN. So just imagine, after all of that, and I said I want to leave for makeup artistry. She was like, no, it's impossible. And I had to convince her. And of course, when you know that something is one's calling, you know that you can't stop it. It's a passion. And she saw that I was determined, and she gave me time, you know, to be very sure, to pray about it. And when she was convinced that yes, I knew what I was doing, she allowed me to go. And for me now, I understand her point of view. Now I have my children, they are older now. I remember when my son wanted to go to the university and he said he wanted to read performing art, I was like, ow. But now I understand. For any parents out there, for anybody out there, you have a passion. One thing is very key. Just discover what your passion is, your purpose. Do you love it? Are you ready to dedicate? Are you ready to sacrifice for it? Then if you are ready to sacrifice for it, go all out there. And that's what I've done today. I turn my talent into wealth. And you need support of your family and your friends. And one of those people that supported me, like one of my number one fans, is my husband. So for any woman out there, for any man out there, you need that support of your spouse. You know when they say behind a successful man is a woman. Also behind a successful woman is a what? A man. A man that is strong, a man that is confident, a man that will go all out there to protect their spouse and to encourage them into what God has called them to do. So my husband has been so supportive. He's also my number one critic. Yes, I know he wants me to be the best. So he'll be like, no, that your YouTube channel, that video that you posted, it could have been like this, like that. So he's someone that is very deep. He's someone that is he likes to analyze. He wants everything perfect. He's a perfectionist. So he wants the best in me, and he wants me, in my choosing profession, he wants me to be on top of my game, and he wants that perfection in everything I do. Another thing that people ask, how did I know it was time for me to leave? When you know it's time for you to leave the regular 9 to 5 job to pursue your passion, your purpose. Because I know a lot of people are out there, you have a particular passion, there's a dream, there's something God has put in your heart, and you want to know, when do I leave my paid employment and go out there into business world? Because it's not funny and it's not easy. Leaving the known for the unknown. But when you know what you are doing and God is actually directing you, I can tell you, you will turn that talent into wealth, and you impart life, you're going to touch life, and you're going to be everywhere in the world. Just like Ojulewa, I started small, from the comfort of my place somewhere called Isolo. I started from the grassroots, and today people coming from different countries, Ojulewa come and train us there, and I've been invited to so many countries all over the world where I've actually imparted lives, where I've touched life with my talent and gifts. Another thing people ask, Ojulewa, what has helped you in this your journey? One thing that has helped me, number one, is God. I mean, it's amazing grace over the years. I can't just, the way God has opened doors for me. Every time I come out with new ideas, why not do this gele style? I give my gele names. People ask me, Ojulewa, where do you get those names from? Yorekelewa, Ayaba, Oleku, Gele Asiko, so many names. It's just God. God has been my inspiration, and of course the support of my family and friends, support of my amazing husband. You need that man, to be there for you. So he's been so supportive. Has supported my dream, and my parents really, especially when my kids were much younger. When I started this business, my children were much younger then. So they've been the one, when I travel on tour to UK, to Europe, to North America, they've been the one that, they take care of the children. And that has actually helped me, to go all out there to pursue my purpose and to pursue my dream. So, and my friends as well, they've been there, my fans, my clients, my customers, my staff. You see Ojulewa, you see me as the brand image, the one who you see. There's so many people working behind the scene, my staffs. When I'm out there, they've been the one holding the office down. So this has been one of my support system, and of course hard work, determination. You have to be hardworking. Whatever dream God has put in your heart, it's not just, there's not like overnight success. Even when God has put something in your heart, you need to take some actions. You need to be determined. If you want to leave your paid employment to go out there to pursue your business, give yourself time. Like I give myself time. Okay, I'm going to leave this paid employment so year 2006. I told myself, okay, I'm going to leave my job and go in there and pursue my purpose, my passion. So you to be determined that, okay, give yourself a time limit when you want to leave whatever job or business you're doing and go out there to pursue your purpose. And I can tell you something, you're going to be enjoying it, because you know what they say, when you enjoy what you are doing, you're no longer working. When you get paid for your hobby, when you get paid for that thing that comes natural to you, I can tell you, it's a fulfilling life. I'm fulfilled. I have joy because I'm doing what I love to do. I'm being paid for it. Guys, I'm sure this has actually inspired somebody out there. And from there, you know what? We began to start up our Makeup and Gele Institute in Lagos, Nigeria, where we have our school in Nigeria. We train people on makeup and gele artistry and how to make beautiful gele styles. We also have online training for people that want to learn. We have the e-learning at Ojulewa website. And we also started our store. When the gele started, the auto gele, we begin to create so many beautiful gele styles. We have our store in Lagos as well, and we have our e-commerce website where you can order your beautiful gele, like the one I have on. You can order it, and we're going to deliver it to you anywhere you are, any country, any location. And I'm so excited, and I feel so fulfilled today. You too can live your dream. You can turn your passion into wealth. You can turn that talent God has given to you to wealth. So join us today on this journey. Yes, go right now and be all that God wants you to be. Turn your talent to wealth. You've heard my story. What inspires you? What's your inspiration? Go for your dream. And I tell you something, you're going to be fulfilled. Love you guys, and that is my story.